2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back to Scottsdale, Arizona. It's time to bring you all the final round action of the WM Phoenix Open. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's terrific to have your company on 2K Sports. Well, Richie's played really nicely and managed to build up a lead going to the final round, which is great, but it's only a small one. This is going to be very interesting.
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going into this final round. Uh-oh, this one leaking out to the right.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. That's a touch of class. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. He finds himself with a share of the lead. And over to the second we go, and it's a par 4.
It's a blind landing area out there, Luke. You can't quite see where your golf ball lands. You know there's some bunkers on the right-hand side. You just don't know how far out they do come. A little more room to the left than you can't see, but it's a difficult tee shot all in all.
John, what does his lie look like down there?
Sitting up pretty nicely in the sand. Shouldn't have too much trouble getting out.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. This putt for par here. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently 2 under for the event. Here we have a par 5.
Oh, tee it high and let it fly, my friend. You know, you got to take a chance on bombing it out there. Even if you hit in the fairway bunker, even to the right in the rough, or further right into that washout area, it'll just be a layup and a short third shot. You find the center of the fairway, that thing can scamper out there, and you get a short second shot in. This is a definite risk versus reward par 5.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
What a putt that was. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Yeah, distance control is super important here. You got bunkers left and right and short as well. You got to hit it the right distance as this green chases away from you just a little bit to make that shot even tougher.
Going with the 6 iron here. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Yeah, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
Oh, that one skirted the edge of the hole. This is a par putt. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's go to hole number 5, and it's a par 4.
It is sneaky difficult. Just a straightaway hole with that bunker on the right. That is menacing. And even funnier, I've seen a lot of shots miss even further right. And Oscar Bravo.
Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. This is a lengthy putt here. And he's down there. You got a read?
This is testing. A big right to left slope.
Oh, that's a nice looking roll. Got a chance here. And makes it. What a bomb. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. The sixth is a par 4.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
From about 130 yards here. Currently leading by 3. Pretty sure that one's headed left. Currently -5. Currently in the lead. Oh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot. And as we look at the leaderboard, he now has a 3-shot advantage. Teeing off here at the 7th. Yeah, just not enough club by the look of it. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
And another missed green in regulation. My, oh my, this has been a long day.
This putt was about 8 feet.
An important par save.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. On the tee now with the par 4 8th.
Yeah, dogleg from right to left. Again, your eyes are drawn towards those bunkers down the left, but they should be at that tree in the center of the fairway.
That's not the one he wanted. Currently -5.
Looking great so far out the rough.
Time for a little bit of focus here. This is a lengthy putt. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Looks like this one's going left to right.
And that's going to be a pretty good outcome, that one, in the circle of friendship.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And now that finds him in first place. Hole number 9 is a par 4.
Unless they have a perfect number to carry that bunker, I think you see a lot of players just lay back with a 3-wood, widen that fairway out. You're still going to have just a short iron for your second.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. From around 180 yards out. Opting for the 6-iron. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one's a 34-footer.
Oh, that's a good line. That's well judged. Good speed, good line. And that should secure the par on this one. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Tee shot is looking good here. Standing over his second shot. This would be a great up and down. Didn't that look good for a long time? Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. Leading by a shot after that hole. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
You better have a clear understanding of what shot you're going to hit here. You can't be indecisive on this tee shot or it will end up left.
Oh, that is bombed. And choosing the 8-iron here. Yeah, that was a safe play. 14 feet to the cup.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
John, have you got a read on this one?
It's looking like left to right putt on this one.
The dreaded shove always hurts on the greens. An opportunity to make a par here.
This is no gimme, guys. There's a lot of right to left here still.
Job done. Let's head to the next. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. We've arrived at the 12th, a par 3. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Putting now for a bogey. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And a bit of a setback there. Now he's 4 under for the tournament. The par 5, 13th hole.
It's a tee shot, Luke, that you're not afraid of, but still there's danger both left and right if you're not careful. But listen, these guys love this tee shot, and when you love a tee shot, you usually perform.
He's not hit this one well, and that one's into the drink. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Not quite the shot he was wanting. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. 19 feet to the hole.
The all-important par save here.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
It looks like this putt will be moving to the left.
Can he make one from long range?
That was the line.
Yes, what a putt. Currently at -4 overall. Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
That dog will hunt.
from around 170 yards here. He's currently tied for the lead.
This might be a bit too much club.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 28 feet from the cup. Good putt there. That'll work.
3 feet to go here to the hole. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Looking at a par 5 here.
This is such a narrow fairway. The left third of this fairway runs straight towards the water on the left-hand side. It's just no fun. You know that you have a sliver of landing area down the right-hand side to find it, so you can knock it on in two.
Good shot there, Beamer. Well, you can't blame the player for their wanting to get to the green here in two from the fairway, but there's plenty of challenges ahead.
You feel like you're in the fairway, I need to go for this second shot. Yeah, because going for the green, an island green on a par 5 is always worth it. No, there is still a lot of danger up there, Luke. You got to be comfortable hitting a long iron or fairway wood into a pretty smallish green, it must be said. If you're not comfortable, lay back, wedge it on with your third.
Putting for birdie here. And with that, now at 5 under with a few holes to play.
Yeah, with just a slim lead coming down that stretch, anything can happen.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Something about 20,000 people getting ready to give it to you one way or the other kind of gets your attention pretty quick, my friend. There's not much to it other than the fact that you know what the stakes are, whether you're going to get cheered or beered.
Look out left.
Second shot here on the 16th. Big pass over coming up for this fella. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. He's currently in first place. Here we are at the 17th, a par 4.
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful. The fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. Bailing out to the right, there's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Wow, that was just striped. This is his second shot.
Oh, very nice indeed.
Fantastic approach, right at it. Rose Zhang is having a word with her caddy after that shot. Not sure if it's related or not, but the rivalry seems to be heating up here.
Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And he now moves to 5 under for the tournament. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Wow. There's a lot of power in that one. Bombed. This one's headed right, Rich. This is a critical bunker shot right here. If it goes in, he'll win the event. Well, it was a solid shot. Out of the bunker and onto the surface. This putt to win the WM Open. Well done to this player who was able to tame TPC Scottsdale and walk away with a WM Open victory.
And an impressive victory it was there, Luke, in front of 125,000 fans on this Sunday. That was impressive.
And Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that caliber and to win the event, what a performance.
Luke, while they've been out on the golf course, I've been cooking. Here, smell this. We've got to eat up. It's some humble pie. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.